Alright, hello everyone, my name is Shep, welcome back to the Butcher Sprawl. Today we are back in the Sprawl background, the only good region from DD2, and I am playing with a go hard or go home team. I'm playing with Jester WD. So Duelist is playing with not Shepstress, Salak's Brot number 2, the variation with the Antiquarian, and he says this is good for him. I'm not sure just how good this is going to be when I go ahead and finale that antiquarian of yours, but yeah, once again, we are going hard at this team. Jester WD is very aggressive. I have the Battle Ballad, which I will probably use. I don't really want to miss the antiquarian. They might even guard her immediately. I'm unsure. They have Suffer on the Flagellant and no Reclaim. That is actually very interesting, running Suffer instead of Reclaim, since you already have the regen from the Antiquarian, right? Yeah, that is a very interesting decision by Duelist here. I can respect it. I'm gonna go for the Battle Ballad because I don't want to miss my abilities. That would be too much fun. So we're gonna drop that, we're gonna stack up those finale buffs, and we're gonna try to get a kill, probably with the finale. I don't imagine that not having the Mark on this team, this is like the final evolution of the Mark teams. You have the Halo comp, which instead of the Abomination has a Bounty Hunter, then you have WD, which instead of the Jester has a Bounty Hunter, and then you have Jester WD, which is no longer a Mark team. It's literally not a Mark team anymore. It's just it's a team without a Mark. It still has Arbalest, and you know, it's a Mark team as long as someone is called Mark. But, you know, I'm not going to one-shot the Crusader, unfortunately. I'm going to do still decent amounts of damage, but it's not really enough to just get rid of him, which kind of sucks here, but it should be okay. They're gonna go for the Reign of Sorrows. Thankfully they miss. They have the exotic snuff, so that's perfectly okay for me. It's gonna take them a while to bring me down. What did they do with the Antiquarian? Because the Antiquarian has acted, but I have no idea what she did. Did she go Festering Vapors? Oh yeah, she did, okay. Yeah, I do have a decent amount of duty on me. So yeah, she must have gone Festering Vapors. I could Zealous here, but that might be against my interests. Or it might not. I might do some decent damage with the Crusader, and a bit of damage on the Flagellant isn't too bad either. I might be able to pressure a finale off of that. They have Numbing Instance on that freaking Crusader. That's so annoying, actually. That is so freaking annoying. Let's go hard though. Oh, where are my sniper shot crits? Come on! I have Piercing Quarrel and Eagle Eye Talisman. I need some crits! I need to start getting some crits with this freaking Arbalest. I need the Crusader gone now. But now there's going to be regen, most likely. I imagine regen is Duelist plan number 1. Then he's going to regen, he's going to potentially have Blurk of Light. But this looks very good for me. I have 3 attacking actions here. This is going to be very difficult for them to try and survive. They're going to guard, which I can stun the Man-at-Arms, but it feels odd. I can go for a slam, but I won't do enough damage, which, you know, kind of sucks, but yeah, such is the way with the Butcher Circus. I'm going to stun the Man-at-Arms here. I have a chance to stun him. Unfortunately, it fails, even with both the stun trinkets, so this is when it's going to start getting really bad, because now this gives Duelist a lot of time to just prep and make things like really hard for me. What I need is a crit slam without a push. That's what I need, a crit slam, but no push. That's exactly what I need. 4 damage, no, even with the crit slam it would not be enough. I get the push, unfortunately, but this also means that I can Dirk Stab the Antiquarian and potentially get a finale on her sometime soon. She will have the 20 prot from the Blurk of Light, which is unfortunate. I could have immediately gone for a slam, but I wouldn't have dealt 6 damage, even without the Blurk of Light being dropped. He had way too much prot. He had 65 prot. There is no world where I do 6 damage with a slam, unfortunately. I could solo and finale the Crusader. Do I win if I do that? Do I win if I solo and finale the Crusader? That's the question, because I have a kill here. I have a guaranteed kill on that Crusader. But I'm not sure if that would be the move. That's kind of the situation here. I'm going to Dirk Stab the Antiquarian. Sadly, I do 6 damage, so I'm going to just finale the Crusader, most likely. They might go for Protect Me. That would be very interesting of them to do so, but yeah, they might go for the Protect Me here. I will just finale the Crusader. If I can get rid of a hero here by round 2, it is unfortunate that they did get the Blurk of Light off, but you know, such is the way with the Butcher Circus. I can always like potentially even move back with my Abomination and do something of the like. So I just do 5 to 9 damage here. Crusader's gone. by round 3, which is very good. WD probably wouldn't have been able to do this, not with the Suffer, and with the stun resistances, and with the potential of regen. But now they're going to hit my Jester really hard, they're going to stress the hell out of him. But I haven't really taken too much DOT. I've taken 2 Festering Vapors, which doesn't look too bad. They're going to guard this Antiquarian again. I will try and just stop this. I don't want her to stay in position 3 just freely, so I'm gonna go for yet another stun the man at arms. I fail another 50! Oh, Numbing Incense, when I use you, you're useless. But when your opponents use you, you resist every freaking stun. Because such is the way of the Butcher's Circus. There is absolutely no justice in this freaking world. I don't have my Jester turn at the moment. I can't really slam the Flagellant. I have 2 stun trinkets. So I have a 45 to stun the man-at-arms here, that's the thing. But even if I stun him now, it doesn't really compute too well for me. Unfortunately, I'm probably going to have to self-heal with the Arbalist. I might just de-transform and go for a stun on the Flash. It's only 50-50, but it would stop their offense for a little bit, and it puts them at a closer range to just being killable. So that's good for me, while also not giving him the healing, obviously. I don't want him to have those heals. If I give him Redeem, this is basically just GG. If Duelist manages to get Redeem here. So yeah, the Festering Vapors are just going to completely shred me with that Materia Pestis. They have not gone for a command buff, but they are hitting everyone. I don't have that much dodge, obviously. I'm not quite at this door. How much damage do I do? Oh, yeah, that's not a lot. No, that's not a lot. It's really not a lot, man. Okay, I might go for the Flare here, just to get rid of those 2 Dazes. Dazes are really annoying, I don't want to have to deal with them, so let's just do this. Yeah, the 5 to 8 damage, no, that is not going to kill the freaking Man-at-Arms. I'm not even damage debuffed, it's just 80 prot being very, very chunky. They're going to bell me immediately here, I imagine. No, they're going to command buff. Oh, they really want this Antiquarian to just do stuff. Yeah, they really want her to just spam those Festering Vapors, which is exactly what he should be doing. Just letting her go crazy. She's gonna have to... Oh no, she's gonna use Protect Me. Oh, I hate this so much. She's gonna use Protect Me on the Man-at-Arms. Does Duelist see it? Because you can use Protect Me on the Man-at-Arms here. And I have to stun him again. Ah! Oh, why is Protect Me so broken as an ability? Okay. Well, this becomes very difficult then, but there is still hope. I need a... Here's the problem. If I really just try to slam the Flagellant and I don't get the push, I lose the match. Yeah, if I don't get the push, I absolutely 100% lose the match, so I can't afford it. Yeah, I can't afford to do that. So I'm gonna have to move back here and go for Beast Files. I do have the Spike Chain, so I'm just gonna have to pray that the Spike Chain pulls through for me. I don't have Harvest because this team can't afford Harvest. You need to bring the solo on the chest. You need to go hard, but against 80 prot, what am I supposed to do? Oh, it sucks. It sucks so freaking much. Maybe if the Flagellant uses his turn too early, then I'm capable of stunning him, and then it becomes really difficult for Duelist. That's what I'm praying for here. I also have to keep all my heroes out of Death's Door. If they're at Death's Door, she has the finisher, and she just goes BAM! And they just get immediately removed from the match, so let's not have that happen. But now there's going to be another Festering Vapor, so my Arbals is going to be dropping to Death's Door practically every single round, which is really unfortunate. I could go for a Stunning Blonde there, but that would put him below the 14 HP threshold, so ooh, it looks... not fun. I will drop a Beast File here immediately. I need to blight the hell out of this Man-at-Arms. It's the only chance I have towards victory here. It's getting some juicy blights right now. I failed the blight! I have Spike Chain! I brought Spike Chain instead of Net for this very freaking strategy, and it doesn't work! Oh my god. Yeah, they're going to be using the Rain of Sorrows. I don't particularly want to go Stunning Blonde there. Yeah, I don't particularly want to do much of anything here. No, let's be honest. I don't wanna... I'm also quite worried because they could just Rain of Sorrows into the Repulse and then they actually just, you know, they just live because of it. I can't do anything with my Crusader. I'm just going to go for a Dirk Stab here. They still have 80 Proton there. I could Dirk Stab the Antiquarian, just try to do some chip damage onto her. Yeah, it's what I need to do very, very slowly. I do have the Repulse now, I have the plus accuracy, so I'm pretty much always going to hit her. Yeah, almost always going to hit her, and I do have Spike Chain Brass Knuckles, so it might hit for a bit. It hits for 4, which isn't too bad, considering she has 20 prot on her. And I applied the riposte too. The riposte applying is actually freaking huge. Now I can click with the Arbalest. I can go for probably a heal on this Jester, right? Just to keep him out of the store. He might say no, and I'm going to heal the Arbalest with my Crusader. I think that has to be the game plan here. Freaking dumbass. Okay, do I go for sniper shots on there then? 47! 47! I'm not going for a 47. That's just a waste. It really is just a complete waste going for a 47 damage roll. Like, it's not gonna make anything happen for me. For 47 on 35 HP, I don't have 5 sniper shots in me to go for that. So they're going to go for the immediate Rain of Sorrows, I imagine. That's gonna get them hit with the riposte, which it does hurt for quite a bit. That is a pretty juicy hit, I must say. That is actually quite juicy. I can go for a stunning ball on there. I go selfish with the eyeballs, which is really quite bad. Oh yeah, now that he's being hit, I need to stun the Flagellant and I need to go crazy. I still have one more transformation. Do I get the stun? I really need it. Okay. Not getting the stun makes this complicated, but it's not the end of the world, because I can still transform Slam and there's nothing the Man-at-Arms can do about it. And then I have a 55% chance of getting the death blow, which isn't good. It isn't good. Getting that 55% stun on there was very, very critical. Getting that would have really saved my ass here, because round 7 they wouldn't be able to do anything. They wouldn't be able to redeem. But now this really cuts down on the time I have to win the freaking match. But that's fine. That's fine. We should still be a-okay here. So it's time to transform and go for the Slam. The reason I do this before the Arbalest's turn is because if I get the push, I will shoot the Flagellant first to guarantee that I have a better shot of getting the kill. The Antiquarian will be able to go for a double kill start of next round, even if the Flagellant dies. So, you know, that's going to be bad. That's going to be very bad, but I'm gonna have to pray that she doesn't get it, right? That's what I'm gonna have to pray for here. I am selfish with my Arbalest. The Flagellant's also going to heal the Antiquarian here, which is just really unfortunate for me. Because it's gonna put me even further away from the win, but 20% does not get the kill, and does the Jester get the kill? If he doesn't, I surrender. On the spot. No. 70. Okay, we game on! We game on! There is hope. There is always hope here in this fiery abyss of a city that we're in. And the Antiquarian is absolutely gonna go for that Festering Vapors. She has the finisher accuracy. She's gonna do damage. Does she get the kills? That's 1. That's 2. Okay, she got both the 50-50s. Okay. Okay then, that makes life difficult for me. but it's fine. It's fine, it's fine. We still have a game plan here. It's okay. I need my Crusader to go Virtuous or something like that. That's what I really need. Oh, not a Masochistic. Not a freaking Masochistic. Oh, that is really not what I needed. Let's go for the V-Smile here. The thing is, they're kind of out of healing once those corpses go away, or unless the Antiquarian doesn't move back. So they're kind of out of healing, which is great for me, and I still have to Blight from my Abomination. So what I can do is keep spamming the Beast Smile, just blight the hell out of this Man-at-Arms, get rid of him, and then at the end of the match we perma-stun the Antiquarian with our extra accuracy that we got. And he has to use a guard every other turn, or else he just, you know, he just gets ruined. She just gets stunned. So he doesn't have, you know, bellow every turn shenanigans here. If he says no, I'm gonna be so pissed. Oh, come on, come on, why? Why? Wait, I have one chance of success. I need this Antiquarian to go Afflicted and pass. That is my one hope now. Like, I am trying so desperately hard to make something happen here. My one hope is that she goes Afflicted and freaking passes or something. She goes Fearful, that's dodge, but it is a pass chance. It's a 10%. That's not a pass. Oh my god, she moves back. You're kidding me. Duelist cheated. Look, it says there, error. He cheated. He's cheating. He gets every single death blow. He's cheating. He cheated twice. It says ×2 over there. If you're wondering why that says ×2, is rather why that message is there, is because I did some messing around with the game files, and then I activated this funny little debug option, so that lets me see when some bugs happen, and it is pretty cool. It lets you see when these things happen. It actually shows you like, oh, wrong value detected, and then it actually like just cuts off the match. So this might actually be good for detecting these things. He cheated 4 times. I have no idea what fmod error 30 means. It just happens every so often, and I'm not happy with it. But anyway, let's go for match number 2. Alright, and here we go straight into a match number 2. So if you thought I was going hard the previous match, you have seen nothing. You would expect me to play WD after playing Jester WD, but no, I'm playing Goliath comp now. I am going for the damage. I imagine that Duelist probably wouldn't play another protection team, so I could maybe get away with going with the Leper, which I am kind of getting away with going with the Leper, but unfortunately I don't go first, and unfortunately they have Oppressive Arbalist here. Oppressive Arbalist is a pretty nice team, it is, but it has some weaknesses which I'm gonna try to exploit here if I can. It's gonna be difficult with my Jester in position 1, but it is doable, so let's go for them. I'm gonna go for the revenge immediately. There were some people arguing whether you should or you shouldn't revenge. In my opinion, you should revenge 94% of matches. It is almost always a good thing. Please fail the debuff. Yes! Very good. They don't have the REI on that Highland, so me reducing the debuff is actually like freaking huge for me right now. I want to finale someone. That someone is actually probably going to be the Highman, especially if I get a crit like that on him. Yeah, it's gonna be the Highman. I can see it already. They're going to stun my Jester. Well, they don't have the accuracy for it. They have Smite on the Crusader. That is so based. They have Smite Crusader with Writ and Sacred Blade. If they smite my Leper right now and get a crit, it's probably gonna do like 30 damage. I kid you not. They're gonna go for the stunning blow. They do hit! Even with 55 dodge, they do hit! But I'm just going to... Who goes first? They do. Damn it. They go first. That's unfortunate. Do they have the healing trinket? Yes, they do. I could flare it immediately, and I will. Let's just flare it immediately. They're probably going to heal that Higher Man, unfortunately, but that's just something I'm gonna have to live with. I kind of want to Holy Lance, and I kind of really don't at the same time. If I Holy Lance, I will have to Finale, but since they're healing, you know, I won't be able to, so unfortunately the Crusader is just in a very weird spot right now. This is one of the problems with the Goliath comp, is if you go against a Shield Breaker, or a Bounty Hunter, or an Occultist, you know, basically the heroes that can pull you, the Jester goes to position 1, and then these two really don't work well together. I used to have a strategy... Wow. I used to have a strategy to deal with it, which was, wow, that is crazy though, that is a big freaking heal. Wow, I do have one Finale buff, so yeah, I'm probably gonna go for a crit chop here. And just, no F's given, crit chop, it's gonna have to be it. No F's given, crit chop, 34 damage, that's good enough I imagine. She is going to heal that. The reason I'm just going for this immediately is because I need to get the kill on the Highman. One thing they could do is just try to expose here and kill the Jester, but if they fail it, I will potentially get a 60 on that time, and I might just go for the Finale if they fail it. Yeah, if they fail it, I might just go for the Finale. They might heal here, which they heal for a minimum of 10, which is not enough for me to Finale. I would do 9 to 16 damage, but because I'm at this door, it's gonna be a fair bit lower than that, unfortunately. So I have to watch out for it. I'm actually going to heal here because they can miss the Pierce, which would be really nice for me. And now I have more than 9, well, not more than 9 to 16, but I have almost 9 to 16. I probably have like 9 to 15 here. So I'm gonna have to go for like a 9 to 15 Finale on that Fireman. And I have crit chance too. I have a 17% crit chance. They're just going to heal, so I'm going to Holy Lance that. No questions asked. I was already preparing for it. I'm just going to drop a big juicy Holy Lance and miss it. Oh, I don't. Unfortunately, I only do that amount of damage, but I was expecting to have to Finale him anyway, so I have a guaranteed kill here, but I will have to go for a Finale for it. After this, they will lose their finishing character, which is very good for me. It could take them a hell of a lot of tempo to get back, but they are going to... Oh, my Leper is in 4. Ugh, my Leper is in 4. Okay, he's in 3 now. That's better. The Arbles is also in 3 for them, which is good for me too. But they're going to pull my Jester here. Oh, it looks terrible. oh, my poor Leper. My poor Leper. He's not gonna get to act anytime soon, is he? They might even stun my Arbalist first. I imagine they're gonna do that. No, they stun my Crusader. With a crit. Oh, that's actually really annoying. I'm going to flare that. Yeah, I'm going to flare that because I hate dazes, as you might have guessed, and I hate stuns too. So I'm gonna do this, and I'm going to give myself the Crusader action again. I'm also quite worried they just go BAM with the sniper shot and just get rid of my entire Crusader's health bar. No, they're gonna go for the Jester instead. That means I can drop a heal, which is probably the move. Excuse me, because dying in position 2 would be far from ideal. So yeah, yeah, this is gonna be really rough. I have a very decent, I mean 80, it's not that decent. I'm gonna go for a heal here. It is gonna be unfortunate because they're gonna pull me. They have a guaranteed chance of pulling me too, which kind of sucks. I might just move back. Yeah, it's just, regardless of what I do here, it feels really odd. Unfortunately, I could just harvest and call it a night. I was gonna say call it a night, but no, call it a day. I'm going to move back and move forward with the Leper. It will put my Crusader back a bit, but they still don't have a good chance of getting the kill. It's only a 25 regardless of what they do, and now my Arbalist is kind of ready to just move back and enjoy herself. I still have Snuff on the Leper, but, you know, as you can see, it is not very impactful. Because they just pull the characters from behind you, and you can't really do too much about it. I can move back here, which I believe is the correct move. They will probably stun my Arbalist here, or just shoot my Jester, which is also a very good move just to get rid of him, but they might lose tempo if they fail the kill. If they fail the kill, I was really hoping for a fail the kill situation there. But no, the Butcher Circus wouldn't have it my way. I can move back here, but then they stun my Crusader, which wouldn't be ideal. It would not be ideal, or I could Bola, which would let me Holy Lance and also do some okay-ish damage. They would Holy Lance themselves, but I think that's better than getting stunned at the moment. So yeah, let's do that. The Arbalist goes to position 1, which is actually quite good for me. I'm quite worried this Holy Lance brings my Crusader to 0. That's the only problem I have here. Oh, they go for the Arbalist. That's fine then. Only 16 damage. Yeah, that's practically non-existent. I could shop the enemy Arbalist, or I could shop the enemy Crusader. I actually do more damage to the Crusader. It's 19! Okay, that's half his health bar, sure, but it's a Leper with revenge. I finally get him to act. 11! Oh, what is happening? Why are my damage rolls so insignificant? That freaking sucks! Why are they so bad? Okay, their Arbalist is going to Bola here. Please don't push me back. They can push the Crusader back, but that's pretty much it. Yeah, they push the Crusader back. I'm going to heal immediately. Thankfully, it's a guaranteed damage roll here. So now the Crusader is at this store, and now it becomes really difficult for them. They can stun my Arbalist, but they can miss it. Actually, with the Rite of Execution, I don't think they can. So no, with the Rite of Execution, probably not. They can get a crit on it too, because, yeah, why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you? I'm just going to click the Arbalist here, just in case they want to go for a Pierce or something of the likes. I want to have her at alive condition, because finisher is quite an important thing to have, so let's keep her alive for the time being. Let's go for the Rally to the Flame, also keep my Crusader alive. This is a very cool match. If I manage to win this, I'm still in it to win it in this best of 3. If I lose this, it's all Jover. And I don't want it to be all Jover, obviously. They might just heal the Crusader, but then I'm gonna drop a heal, and if I get lucky, the Shieldbreaker goes to 0 as well. And then I have the finisher here on the Arbalist. I do like running the finisher. They can fail that stun. It's quite likely that they fail it. Why do I jinx myself? Seriously, why do I jinx myself? Do I go for 25 immediately, or do I heal first? I think I heal first. Yeah, healing the Crusader is good here. That's a 12. That might make a difference, actually. The Shieldbreaker's Pierce doesn't do enough damage unless she gets a high roll or a crit. And the Arbalist can go for a sniper shot, but even then she does 11 to 20. So I might get really lucky? Nah, I don't get really lucky, but it's okay. We're gonna go for a heal here, and we'll see what this makes happen. I do 14 damage. Yo, where are my Leper crits? I have revenge. Where are my Leper crits on the Shieldbreaker? I've gotten 0 crits with my Leopards, round 6. They're gonna go for a puncture, they don't get to 25, good. They pull my Arbalest again, which is kind of unfortunate. And she might get stunned once more. It's a 40% chance for them to get the kill here. If they don't get the kill and don't get the stun, it's very good for me. Their chance of stunning is a 60%. Let's see what happens. They get the kill. Okay, if I don't get this kill, I won't surrender, but I'll want to. I miss. I miss. They're cheating again! I miss. How do I miss? Oh, right, I didn't drop Ballad. Yeah, that's right. Still unlucky that I miss. I have Revenge and Eagle Eye. Still freaking unlucky that I missed the Shieldbreaker. She only has 20 dodge on there. They're going to... Oh my god, she's there for 5 fucking... Oh, excuse me, she's there for 5 freaking turns. Yeah, the Arbalest corpse is going to be there until round freaking 12! Okay. Oh, I hate this so much. Why do people gotta die in position 1? Like, die all you want, just don't die in position 1. Seriously, it's so cringe. But yeah, it's just gonna be Hugh spam, and I think that the Leper probably wins this. Like, he's been getting annoyed. Oh, this makes it harder. This makes it much harder, actually. Oh, why does the RNG not go my way? I get a crit for 8. That could... No, it won't make a difference. Not whatsoever. I need to survive some death blows here. I will go for Hugh, though. She sways immediately. That means I might want to chop the corpse. I'm gonna chop the corpse. I'm gonna chop the corpse. Pow! No more corpse for you. You can't push my Leper out of position here. Push the corpse. Push the corpse. Yeah, go bullet me. Do it. Push the freaking corpse. It's a 35 that they push the corpse. Unfortunately, it doesn't work. And now I can actually go for yet another chop. 17 to 30. It's worth. Oh, the juicy crit. Oh, I'm gonna win this one. Oh, the Goliath comp. It's like you kill everyone else. You disrupt the Leper for the entire duration of the match. But regardless of what you do, you can dread it, run from it, but you cannot escape it. The Leper will eventually crit chop you, and that's exactly what he's doing right now. And he's going hard doing it. He's doing very well. And of course, the Shieldbreaker can't win 1v2 after we kill this freaking RB. So if we manage to do that, it's going to be very fun. She does 11 damage, which is not enough. The heal is coming. 25, I don't get it. But it's some damage to the Shieldbreaker too. I'm getting rid of her blocks slowly but surely. Yeah, now I'm gonna have to deal with the... You know, oh, 25, I didn't get it. They pull me, which is an interesting move. I'm going to stun that Arbalest then. If they wanna play this way, I can miss it, which would be really unfortunate. Or I could heal. Honestly, I'm just going to heal. Like, as good as going for a stun here would be like, oh shit, it's a death blow, and you don't let her act either. I can miss it. I can miss the freaking stun. I don't want to miss an 85 here. The healing is a perfectly fine move. Oh, that's huge. Oh, that's freaking huge now. Okay, I want to use my Crusader turn before he dies. I still want to go for the stun, but... If I do this, I should win, right? I don't have Adder's Kiss. But if I miss it... Come on. There we go. Okay, Arbalest is gone. I need to survive a death blow with the Leper, with the Crusader here, and then I just win guaranteed. Yeah, then I will absolutely guarantee. The Leper's at full HP here, so I kind of didn't really want to go for it. The reason Duelist is going for Expose now is because his only way of winning is going to be through Afflictions. That's why he's going for the Expose. Why is my hit chance so bad? Do I want to get rid of the Corpse? Yeah, Corpse could cause Act Outs, so... let's go for it anyway. Like, for example, if the Crusader goes Afflicted and he wants to go for a Stunning Blow, he might go for the Corpse if the Corpse is still there, so I'd rather him target Shieldbreaker. And the Serpent's Way is gone. They go for the Expose. Do I get Virtuous is the question. Do I go Vigorous or Courageous, or... No, I go Hopeless. Okay. Hopeless is not ideal, to say the very least, but let's just go ahead and drop a Hue first. So Shieldbreaker's down to 0, and now I'm going to heal with my Crusader, just prevent her from doing whatever she wants to do. Uh-oh. Oh! See, exactly, just as I mentioned. Look at that, good play being rewarded. I go for the act out stun, and since there's no corpse, there's only one target, and that one target is none other than the shield breaker. And wham bam, thank you ma'am, it is 1-1 on this best of 3, and we're going to a match 3. Alright, and here we go into a match number 3, and it is the very end of this best of 3. And I am once more on the Jester WD. This time I get to go first, and I am playing against what appears to be a very, very aggressive team that Duelist has going here. I'd love to have WD in this situation. Well, but yeah, I could pull the anti-queen and do stuff like that, but I'm gonna start off with the Battle Ballad. Potentially could have gone a stun on the Abomination first, that could have been an idea, but I really want to get that accuracy against the enemy Jester before I'm, you know, incapable of doing so. So let's just go for that and enjoy ourselves. Basically the game plan here is going to be to get a kill on that Abomination. He might transform Slam to just prevent that from happening, though I'm not entirely sure what he wants to do. Duelist is thinking himself. He's going to go for Manacles. He does 9, which is actually a pretty huge roll on my Abomination. Freaking hell. That is a lot of damage that they did right there, and I'm gonna go as hard as I can right now. I'm gonna go for the stunning blow, and after this I'm gonna go for the sniper shot, and I'm gonna pray for a crit 18, rather a crit 28. I do have a chance of doing 28 damage. I bring Eagle Eye Talisman on the Jester WD, so it will crit for 28 if I do get the crit. It's unlikely, but it's a 26, and there it is, the crit 28. Go hard or go home. And now I will start next round with a Dirk Stab, which is potentially just a kill. And if it gets a kill, it becomes really difficult for Duelist to win this. He's going to go for the... Oh, he doesn't even go for the regen. He's going to go hard too! I respect it. I respect the hell out of it, because what I imagine his game plan would be here would be to just go punish. Really? I'm not sure if I agree what Duelist is doing here, actually. He's just gonna let me get the kill, and he's not gonna have any kill in return, essentially. What I'd imagine him to do would be to actually just go punish on my Abomination, and get some pressure going there. Force my Abomination down to 0, force me to heal, put me on the defensive, because sure they can do some general DOT to me, but by the time it actually matters, I'm gonna have killed the entire team that they have. I have Battle Ballad, I have Finale, I have Sniper Shot, and I have 2 stuns. At the moment I don't have 2 stuns, obviously, but I have a lot of stuns, I have a lot of stuff going for me. And you just know that now I'm gonna go for a stun on that Jester, which is almost a guaranteed chance of hitting. I get a crit on it, which is huge. And then I'm gonna have a Holy Lance. I'm gonna have a Sniper Shot. I'm not gonna use my Holy Lance, mind you, because I'm probably gonna go for a Finale kill. Or am I? Or am I? Question mark. I might not go for a Finale kill even, because they still don't use the regen. They still don't use the regen, surprisingly. Regen is like really mandatory in a matchup like this. It would be your saving grace. There's really not too much you can do against Arbalest just critting every single round, I suppose, but you know, this is quite rough for Duelist, let me tell you that much. I'm actually gonna go for this. I just get a 25, and that's gonna be it. Yeah, that's gonna be it. They cannot win this best of 3 anymore. What a fast ending to a not so fast best of 3. It isn't over yet, obviously. It's not over until it's over, but the problem is that there's just, regardless of what they do here, I'm going to stun the Flagellant, and after that I'm probably just going to shoot and move back with the Abomination, and then Finale the Antiquarian immediately. That's what I want to do at the very least. They might try to prevent it by going for Protect Me now on the Flagellant, but no, they're just mindless spamming Festering Vapors. It's just mindless Festering Vapors. Oh, the pressure has finally reached me. I'm finally at the store with my Arbalest. The pressure is here. The pressure has arrived. But I do 16 damage. That might not be enough. That might not be enough, actually. That might not be enough. There is still a world in which I lose this. It is quite small, that world, but there is still a world in which I lose this, because I might not do enough damage here. I am at the store, so this might not be enough. I do 10 to 18, and indeed, I don't do enough damage, so I'm gonna take a double death blow here, potentially, which is actually really, really bad for me. My game plan did not work. Oh, frick. I celebrated too early. Double death blow? No, just one. But just one might be too much. That's the problem here. Obviously, just one might be way too much because I've already lost my finisher character. I'm gonna go for yet another sniper shot. Not getting that kill there. Yeah, really unfortunate. I thought I had more than 2 finale buffs, but yeah, I was stunned round 1, so yeah, it's a bit tricky. It does get a bit tricky in a spot like this, but it's still fine. I might even just go be smile here, but no, that would be a bit trolly, just regen. So let's go for a transform slam on the flagellant, just prevent the offense from coming through, and then we're going to heal the Arbalest most likely. It doesn't work, unfortunately. I don't want to give them redeem, obviously, but now we're just going to heal the Arbalest and pray that I haven't screwed this over that hard. The problem is that I don't have a bounty hunter, so having a bounty hunter is great. Not having a bounty hunter is also terrible because now I can't reach the antiquarian. Like, there's nothing I can do to reach her apart from waiting for the corpses or just using sniper shot, but she just goes take cover, unfortunately. I don't get to go first, so this is a bit of a complicated spot for me. I could slam again, and that's probably what I'm gonna go for. Let's go for yet another slam here on this flagellant. If I get the push, this means that he has to move to position 1, but that's really bad for him because he just goes to position 1 and gets stunned. Or he might just go for the redeem, but then I just shoot him and I heal with the Crusader, which is probably fine for me. Yeah, this is probably also fine for me. I'm just going to heal and I'm going to shoot him, and it's still gonna be a-okay in this situation. So let's go for it. Another crit from the Arbalest. Not 28 this time. It's only 27 because of the Death Star recovery debuff. I can't reach that flagellant, but I can drop a heal. That's the only thing I can do. Yeah, unfortunately I think the Arbalest is gonna have to heal regardless of what we do. So I'm going to heal the Abomination here. I don't want to just drop a heal and she drops a Death Star anyway, because they might go just Festering Vapors at this point. Regardless of what they do, they might go regen actually at last. No, they're still... No? Are they? Do they finally drop a regen? Or are they still mindlessly Festering Vapors? No, they're gonna go for the regen this time. At long last a regen? Is that what we actually get? Regardless of dropping a regen or not, they're still very much screwed. Yeah, the Festering Vapors would kind of just prevent me from using my Arbalest turn at this point. Or something of the likes, at the very least. But yeah, they are just gonna go for the regen. I will just try to slam that that flagellant. Or rather, not slam. I will try to manacles that flagellant for the 20. Unfortunately, I don't have any confirmed death blow dealt chances, so yeah, this is gonna be harder. Do I get the stun? No, I don't, unfortunately. That means he gets to just regen for free. And potentially drop another redeem, which I don't think he'll do. I think that would be a bad move. Moving forward also sucks. Like, this flagellant is not in a good spot. But he moves forward. He decides to move forward. I'm just going to stun him here. I could go for a stun and a bola, but if it fails, it's really, really bad. So I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go for a stun. Do I get it? Please give me the stun. Like, I got to get one of them, right? I gotta get one of the stuns. No, I don't get either of the stuns. That's absolutely horrid. I might have to go for a 35, but that would be bad too. Oh, this is becoming terrible very, very quickly. This is becoming terrible very, 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 very quickly. Finally, the corpses are gone. I can finally stun this freaking Antiquarian. But it might be too late. Flagellant's just free to drop the Exsanguinate here, and that's going to be a huge shift in tempo. He's going to heal for a lot for it too, but I have Battle Ballad, so I have pretty much guaranteed hit chances on my opponent's side. And no one's dropping from DOT. They're probably going to hit the Abomination here, I imagine. If they hit the Crusader, I should still have enough accuracy. I have 120, I'll have 110, which is guaranteed of bringing the Antiquarian down to 0. So yeah, they're going to hit the A-Bomb. The A-Bomb's just going to heal himself, it's okay. Really? Okay, yeah, whatever, I guess. Fine, so be it. But yeah, the corpses are gone. Did they really both die round 2? That's surprising. They really both died round 2. How did that happen? I got 2 kills round 2? That's crazy. Yeah, I got the 25 kill, didn't I? Yeah, that's crazy that I got that. I'm gonna go for just... yeah, just a sniper shot into the heal. The reason I'm hesitating here is because I actually want to go for manacles, but it's a 5% chance to kill. It's not a good move. No, it's not a good move. It's better off for me to just heal myself here. Yeah, just healing myself here is better, because if it were a guaranteed chance of stunning, then yeah, absolutely go for it, but it's not a guarantee. Even though I have 2 stun trinkets, I do like running 2 stun trinkets on the Jester WD because I have that extra 20 accuracy. But yeah, I am dropping to this store here on one of them. The Abomination's just gonna go for manacles on there, so bring her down to 0 and try to kill her. And then all I need to do is keep the Crusader alive. The Crusader is really the most important one to stay alive here. If the Crusader's alive, then we can win this. Crusader's alive, we can 1v2 that flagellum, pretty much no problem. They're gonna go Reign of Sorrows, try and potentially cause an affliction on there. I can heal the Arbalist. Right, I can heal the Arbalist. Or I could... But I might want to go for Zealous kill, but Zealous might miss, so that's the problem that I have at the moment. So I'm going to click the Crusader, heal the Arbalist, and shoot the Antiquarian. That's going to be the game plan here. Is the Abomination still dropping to 0? Yes, he is, unfortunately. So I might have to go for a heal next turn, or I might have to be a bit greedy, which I don't like, but yeah, I might have to be a bit greedy. Let's go for a Bola. I do have the Bolas. I want to slowly reduce that Flagellan's HP. He's already used up one of his Exsanguinates, so it's not the end of the world here. Sadly, I am dropping, but I can just drop a stunning blow here and down to 0 once again she goes. It's an 80% chance of getting the stun. Thankfully, I do get it. Not getting that stun there would have been really quite bad for me. I don't have enough DOT on my Arbalist for her to drop to 0, thankfully. So if they want to go for Reign of Sorrows, they can, but she will be able to heal herself, unless the Affliction comes into effect, which it might. And the Abomination is just going to drop a heal on herself, most likely. Yeah, he's just going to heal himself and call it a day. I might stun the Flagellum too. Depends on what happens to the... Freaking... Oh my god, massive... That's literally the worst thing I could have gotten. That is unironically the worst thing I would have gotten, like worse than rational, because she can hit herself and move forward. They're both horrid in this situation. I'm going to click the Arbalist first because I need to act accordingly. She does nothing, which is very good for me. I could act accordingly by going for a Bola and then just stunning the Flagellant. That could be the move. I'm gonna go for it. Bola and stunning the Flagellant. I think this is the move. If I fail the stun... if I fail the stun, it's really bad. But I'm gonna go for it anyway. It's an 80%. Okay. It should be fine. I still have the Crusader. It should be fine. I'm kind of throwing every single round. Oh, this is not good. They're gonna go for 25. We live those. We live those. Just, I don't know how, but we do live those. My god. Freaking bozos everywhere I look. He's going to wait. Don't do something stupid. You're gonna act masochistic, don't you dare. Okay, does nothing. I'm gonna go for the Bola. No more Antiquarian, thankfully. I can still go for the stuns. I'm gonna go for yet another stun with my Abomination here. It's yet another 80, so I want to go for it, and then I'll heal the Abomination with my Crusader. That's gonna be the game plan here. Or is it? No, they're both... let's heal the Arbalist just in case. No, it kind of sucks, both of them. You know what? Neither. Let's go aggressive. Bring them down to 0. Yeah, just neither. Let's be aggressive. Let's go for this. And we're gonna go for Manacles, heal on the Abomination. And we're gonna go for an Arbalist self-heal or something of the likes. But that won't even give me a chance of getting the kill here. Yeah, he's gonna have to use the Exsanguinates, unfortunately for me. But let's go ahead and go for Manacles anyway. If I'm very lucky, I get the stun here. But I mean exceptionally lucky. I need a 10% to get the stun, which 99% chance won't... No, it's a 10% that it won't happen, but yeah. A very, very likely won't happen. Let's go ahead and heal the Abomination, just so we're not trolling. And then the Arbalist is gonna move forward like a bozo. Or hit herself, which would be even worse. Unless she doesn't do it. She survives. They have to go... I can actually do this. Because they have to go for the Exsanguinate. If they go for the Reign of Sorrows, they're trolling. So I can actually just freely hit with my Arbalist, which is really quite nice. So yeah, we almost threw the match, but I'd say we're doing quite well at the moment. Having the Crusader alive is just really huge. I also have the Virtue chance from the Blade of the Sacreds. So, oh, the crit might make the difference. Oh my god, a crit into a crit. Oh, Ring Mommy, you really want Duelist to win, don't you? I'm not gonna let you. Oh my god, Abusive is gonna hit the other heroes. Oh, that's so stupid. Okay. He wants to heal the Abomination here. Oh, that is horrid, actually. Like, this is as bad as it could have gotten, pretty much. Okay. Abusive and massive. Oh no. That's. Oh my god, you fucking moron. Yeah, it doesn't look good, does it? I'm gonna go for the stun. The Abomination is gonna go for the self-heal. This is more damage because it's a Crusader and he's abusive too. The Abomination is gonna go for the self-heal just so he doesn't get closer to the Afflictions. And next round I'm probably gonna transform Rage or something like that. He has one Exsanguinate left and I need to survive with these bozos. Yeah, it's gonna be easier said than done. I want to use my Arbalest turn to heal the Crusader, just so all the bleed goes away. This bleed is annoying as hell. But first, let's go for our Abomination turn. We're gonna transform with the big doggy. We're gonna go for the Rage. Great 26! That's very good. We're probably gonna have to use the heal soon. I'm going to drop a heal on this Crusader if I can. Yes, Masochistic. Masochistic is doing very well. Like, Masochistic hasn't done one bad thing. So, congrats. He's just doing stress, that's perfectly okay. And once again, if I get very lucky, I can get the stun, but I don't get the stun. But if they go for the Exsanguinate now, they could, they will only heal for 15, unless they get another crit. But, you know, stun should be the way of the Butcher Circus. I think they're just gonna go for a punish. Yeah, I imagine they're just gonna go for a punish, maybe even the Reign of Sorrows on the Arbalest, but no, they just punish, they just Exsanguinate my Abomination. Surprisingly, I want to heal him. I want to heal the Abomination. And there she goes. Oh no, she lives! Wow, she survived a fair bit, I must say. I got quite lucky with the death blows, didn't I? All my heroes have been at this door. Yeah, all my heroes have been at this door. I want to go for... So here's the thing. Now let's go for it. Let's go for the Rage. Yeah, it's the move. We're gonna go for the Rage and we're gonna go for the Death Blow with the stun. I was considering whether I stun first to have a better stun chance, and then go for the Rage to bring him down to 0 and have him stunned, but I'd rather just go for the kill here. Having a 40% chance to win the match, I mean, I just gotta go for it. And the stun is still quite likely. It's quite likely, but it's definitely not a guarantee. They have to go for Reign of Sorrows eventually, right? Like, you have to go for Reign of Sorrows now. Get rid of the Arbalest already. She's been alive for far too long, I'll have to say. Sadly, she is finally gone. Her crystal blue purity of sniper shot crit. But we're gonna de-transform, we're gonna go for the stun. And yeah, you're gonna have to survive these, which you don't. And that's gonna be the end of this 15 round best of 3. That was a lot faster than I thought it. I mean, that was a lot slower and longer than I thought it would have been. But anyway, hope y'all enjoyed this epic best of 3 against Duelist. GG's to him. Hope y'all enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you again another time. Cheers.